What is up, everybody? It's King Kuntha, and today I have another amazing World of Warcraft gold farming video for all of your money laundering, gold making needs. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how you can farm up an item that's worth, it's pretty volatile actually, so you're going to want to check your server, but this item can be worth anywhere from about 50k and all the way up to like gold cap actually. I've seen it on some servers, so you're going to want to check your server. But today I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly where we are located. And this may look like a little drug hut in the middle of nowhere, but it's really not. Today we are located here in Terracar Forest, and we are going to be running shadow labs for some of the world drops that we can get out of there. So this may be a little confusing to some of you guys. So basically all you have to do is run outside this area as I'm going to show you, just so that nobody has any confusion whatsoever in any of this instance. But as you can see, you're going to get here and you'll see these purple banners basically sitting outside. And you're going to want to go to those, and then you're going to have to open this door yourself. But Shadow Labs is the one that is right across right there, as you can see. And today I'm going to be teaching you how we're going to farm this item, what the item is, and all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and enter the instance real quick. Now, this is one of the instances that I love farming just because it's super easy and straightforward. If we go ahead and take a look at the map, there's not really many routes you can take, and you can just run out and keep doing it over and over again basically. So the world drop that we're going to be looking for are the plans for the Helm of the Stwalt Defender. Now these plans they're listed on I want to say, let me see here, Wowhead for about 50k, but actually on a lot of servers they're selling for much higher than that. Just because it's a world drop. Now, I'm not sure where the heck Wowhead got their prices for that, but if you go ahead and check the Undermine Journal, I think you'll kind of understand where I'm coming from. Now, the reason we're doing Shadow Labs is because of its ability to have mobs that don't really stun you or knock you down too much, and they will literally follow you for the entire instant. Oh, as you can see, I just got stunned. But careful, the wizards can stun lock you. It's super annoying, so just don't let them catch you. But it basically, as you can see, has a ton of mobs in the beginning, and it's super easy to do because we're just going to run through the entire thing. Now keep in mind, this is a world drop, so it could be a little bit difficult to collect, but you're going to get tons of nether weave and other stuff like that that might help you if you're a tailor or something. Now, in addition to the nether weave that you're going to get from this farm, you're also going to get a ton of green transmog pieces. Now, if you guys have TSM installed, which I highly recommend you guys do, this isn't going to be an issue for you because you can basically check the price of every single one of those and see if they're worth listing on the auction house or worth disenchanting. Because TSM, basically what it does is it will tell you how much you can get for the item if you disenchant it, or how much you can get if you listed it on the auction house through your server. So if you don't have that, I recommend you go get that. There's a million setup videos on YouTube. I actually did one myself, and they're really not difficult to do. It takes probably about 20 minutes, but it is completely worth it. As you can see, I got feared that it was a little annoying. But as long as you don't let them catch you, they won't knock you down, unless you're bad like Kuntha, as you can see. But the Helm of the Stwalt Defender is a world drop, so it can drop from anything in here, but notably and basically most often it's dropped from here. Mainly because of mob density or just pure luck or something. It's basically all RNG, but it's actually a very good farm to be doing because in addition to just picking up those plans, you can also fill up your auction house with a ton of other good items that you're going to want ahead and keep, because those items can actually sell for a decent amount, and in most cases, most of them are transmog. Now, that's really it for this instance. All you're going to do is just run it as you normally would any old instance. You just have to go ahead, find them all, pick them all up, nuke them, run out, and be done. Now, obviously, if I was doing this in bear form, it probably would have made a lot more sense, but I'm not, and I am still spec'd in balance, so I'm not going to do that. But this farm, obviously, I don't speed run as fast as most people, but this farm can be very, very useful. Again, you are going to get some trash, so if you do have a vendor mount or something along those lines, that will help you out ginormously. You are going to want to have a vendor mount. Honestly, I recommend it just because you are going to get a lot of stuff that you can't use, such as these figures here. These are purely just disenchant items. Like, I'm not going to be able to really do anything with any of those. And what I'm going to do here is just move on to the next area. As you can see, when you kill the boss, you do aggro the rest of the instance. So if you want to go ahead and start with him, that might make it just a little bit quicker on you. actually running this entire thing. So as we're going through here, it's really super simple, and we're just gonna go ahead and run it all the way to the end and then run out and reset. Now you are I almost guarantee you're gonna get transmog out of here, just because this is one of the most run farms for some transmog gear, and not a lot of people are running it still, but there are a lot of new people coming back to World of Warcraft, so I really recommend you guys come do this as soon as possible if you're looking to build up your stash on the auction house, because remember, if you have 1,000 items on the auction house every day, chances are one of them is going to sell. That's the secret with these farms, really, is just picking up all the gear you can and constant relisting. Nothing else is really going to help you more than that, and it's definitely the method I use, and it's the method I think most people should use if they want to go ahead and make the most gold they can out of these farms. As you can see, I'm already on the last boss right here. He did stun me real quick, but I'm just going to nuke them all real quick. And not difficult whatsoever, as you can see here. I'm going to go ahead and just clear up the last couple guys real quick, and then we'll just loot. And as you can see, I'm getting tons of greens and purples and stuff along those lines. So this is very, very worth it, and I think you guys should come here. Definitely come check this farm out. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the video, and I'm going to talk about what's going on with the channel, and basically everything that's going on in my life, I guess, and see if you guys care about that. But it's basically talk time with Kuntha, so if you're interested in any of that stuff, stay tuned. If you're not, you can go ahead and leave now, but thanks for watching up until this point, you know, either way. So I'm going to go ahead and nuke all these first and make sure that I don't get some kind of crazy drop out of these not looted on camera. Let's see here. I said camera like I'm filming this, but whatever. Did get some blue. Yeah, inventory full of trash. Okay, yep, so I'm going to cut the video, and we'll see you all after the cut. Alright, bye. Alright, everybody, we're back after that cut, and I basically wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on with the channel and what you can expect over the next couple days. So I currently, I've been basically staying at home for the week, taking it easy. If you guys don't know, I fractured 3 vertebrae. It's pretty, I put it out like everywhere now, pretty much. But yeah, so I'm going to be taking it easy for a few days. And the channel's been doing really well with views lately, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep putting out more videos, because you guys seem to enjoy them, and you guys seem to be watching more of them or something along those lines. But since I'm getting this kind of feedback, I'm gonna go ahead and keep just releasing videos for you guys, and I hopefully should have a little bit of a schedule going here. I'm trying to do every other day, and I'm just seeing if that fits into the schedule. I do have to make frequent trips back to the doctor and stuff to, you know, make sure everything's healing correctly and stuff like that. But besides that, that's all I really have going on right now. That, and of course college work. And if I can tell you guys anything, don't break your back while you're in college. It sucks. It makes your life so hard. You have to do everything at home. But yeah, that's all I really had to say for that. I will continue to be bringing stuff to the channel as frequently as I can. And I actually do plan to be heading back to work next week too, so I'm gonna see if we can keep on with the trend of this video every other day. If the channel keeps doing as well as it's doing now, I've been gaining probably about 50-60 subs a day for the past couple days now, and if you know anything about that, that's really good for my channel, because I'm normally sitting around 10 or 20. So since we're getting all this good feedback, I think I'm just going to continue to keep pushing new and better videos out for you guys as much as I can. And just an update, when WoW Classic does release, I will be all over that. I just wanted to let you guys know that right now. I am going to try as hard as I possibly can to keep content coming out for World of Warcraft Classic, because that's not really something anybody's filling right now. And a lot of people that are playing now, they didn't play back when Classic came out. I, for one, have, and if you know anything about making gold in Classic, you know that it is difficult as heck. So I'm going to go ahead and make videos on how to make gold in World of Warcraft Classic, and it's almost kind of a completely different strategy. Like, you need to kind of switch it up a little bit, just because of what's worth gold and what's not. And it can actually be quite difficult sometimes to make gold in Classic, but there are other opportunities that we don't have like we do now. So when Classic releases, all these old items are, I'm assuming it's going to have its own little economy there, and we should be able to take advantage of some things that people miss. Now, just so you know, People did do this back in the day. So the people that farmed in Classic and were gold farmers back then and trying to hoard as much gold as they can, they're going to know how to do this. Because remember, that was back in the day when like Chinese like gold farming was a thing, so they would just sit there and farm gold all day and sell it on the internet. So just remember, it may be a little bit more difficult, but I will have videos coming out for that for everyone that's going to be playing World of Warcraft Classic. I know I am. I think a lot of other people too will as well. And besides that, I'll probably just cover that until we start getting more updates for BFA. And yeah, that's all I really had to talk about. And thanks for watching. It's been King Kunta, and we'll see you all in the next video.